All right, so in this video, we are doing buying a call option. So from the question, you have taken a long position in a call option on IBM, and the option has an exercise price of $176. IBM's currently trading at $180, and the option premium is $5. So we're at the whiteboard. So for this question, we are longing a call option. So we are longing, we're doing a long call. The exercise price, remember this is from the notes. The exercise price X is going to be $176, and IBM's currently trading at, so let's do S little t, currently trading at $180. 180, and the option premium, say little p for premium, is $5. So for the option, how much, or for part A, how much of the option premium is due to intrinsic value versus time value? So for a call option, intrinsic value, for a call option, if the stock price is greater than the exercise price, then the intrinsic value is going to be equal to the stock price minus the exercise price. And otherwise, intrinsic value is equal to 0. So since the stock price is $180 is greater than $176, the intrinsic value is going to be 180 minus 176, which is going to be equal to 4. So the intrinsic value of our option is $4. And for the question in part A, how much of the option premium is due to intrinsic value and versus time value? So intrinsic value is $4. And then the time value of the option is going to be the premium minus the intrinsic value. So the time value would be $5 minus $4, which would be $1. So our intrinsic value is $4. Our time value is $1. And then for the intrinsic value, could also be written out with this. It would be the maximum value. This is only for a call option. Intrinsic value would be the stock price minus the exercise price, or 0. It's going to be the maximum. So if the stock price is less than the exercise, and this is negative, which would mean the maximum function would choose 0, or would be equal to 0. Either one will work. You do it with the if statement or the max. So this was part A. Now for part B, what is your net profit on the option if IBM's stock price increases to $190 at expiration of the option and you exercise? So what would be your net profit? So for part B, if you exercise this option, if you exercise and at the time of expiration it is selling for $190, then that would mean you would, for your profit, that would mean you'd have to pay the premium. You would have paid the exercise price. You would have paid the exercise price for this option, and you would have sold it for $190. So this would mean your profit, your net profit, would be $9 per share. And this is if your stock price at the time of expiration is equal to $190. Now let's do for a part C. For part C, what is your net profit if IBM stock price decreases to 170? So your profit, this would mean that do it a little bit differently. Either way, you pay the premium. You pay the premium whether you exercise or not. Let's add it. Let's add our intrinsic value function. So if it's if at the time of expiration the stock is trading at 170, so 170 minus 176,0, this is going to be negative. This is less than 0, so it's just a 0. You would max function would be that. So if you don't exercise the option, then your net profit would be 5. So this is this was your time value, your intrinsic value, and we did the profit for 2 different situations. And then for this, remember for the graph, for if you're going to graph this out, if you're going to graph out the option, if you graph a long call, you pay the premium regardless of whether or not you exercise. So you pay the premium regardless. This would be your payoff. Say this is the premium, -5. And at this, you exercise. So you exercise at 176. The y-axis is your profit. And the x-axis would be the stock price. So if you exercise at 176, then your profit's going to increase at a 45-degree angle. And for every dollar increase in stock price at the time of expiration, you would have a $1 increase in your profit. And at this point here, that would be your break even. On here, for your break even would mean that your profit is equal to 0. So the stock price that would make you break even, stock price to break even for a long call would be 176 plus 5, so 181. So in this specific scenario, it would be the stock price exercise was at $181, and you would break even. So anyway, this was a long call. In the next video, we'll do a short call.